Building skills, shaping careers. Welcome to the Essex Construction Training Podcast.
Hiya, welcome to Essex Construction Training Podcast, Episode 1. In each episode, you will be meeting and seeing our clients, sharing their journeys, stories, their hurdles, their up and downs. In other words, a whole roller coaster ride. How they have started in construction, where they have landed up after doing the right qualification with Essex Construction Training. Today, we will be catching up with our first guest, who is Mark Ilbery. Very competent individual, and looking forward to speak to him. We'll have many fun rapid fires, and we have a lot of questions which I believe you guys have also before getting into any industry, and specifically construction. I hope you will get something out of this podcast. That is our purpose, and hope to see you soon. Cheers. And thank you so much for joining in today and taking out time, right? I know last time we couldn't do it. You got busy Friday, but thank you so much for taking out time today and joining us. You're welcome. You're most welcome as well. Thank you. So, my first question starts this way. It's about a basic introduction about yourself, Mr. Ilbery. Like what you have been doing all these years and how you've started your journey in few words or few lines, if you can say so.
Basically, I've always just done show driving work, really. Started off from a very young age, for architects and all that. And just sort of followed it in line with him, really. I spent 3 different jobs doing on different kinds of same work.
Okay. So, I mean, what was the age you started it? Was it early, like 20s, or was it in 30s?
Probably when I was about 16.
Oh, wow, you started it early then. I started myself at 17. Yeah, so I can relate that. That's for sure. That's very nice. So I can say that. So that makes you a quite competent guy, right? So, I mean, are you self-taught or you went through some trainings, some certifications in those days? Because that time was totally different, if I say so, right?
Basically, I was self-taught. I was put on the show in the videos I field, and I went, right, go out there, I've got it. You get me.
I think that's the way things were earlier. But in today's time, things are totally changed. It's more certification driven. It requires a lot of certification and licenses and a lot of paperwork, if I say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much for giving that introduction. Really appreciate it. Now, my next question is, what made you choose construction? Why not something else?
It's just something I was always interested in, really.
Okay.
I was interested in construction and demolition work.
I mean, if I modify the statement, what was the inspiration behind it? Was it in your genes or was it coming from your grandparents, parents? Like, because sometimes you have your family.
My dad,
Eh?
and from my dad was always a show driver. What's that? He used to drive years ago. He used to drive Bolden cranes and that on the demolition sites. Question Bolden crane. Did you don't see a lot?
You don't see them at all. That's for sure. Yeah, time has changed. That's evolved.
For me, he inspired me to do what I sort of that.
Hi.
I don't know.
That makes sense. That means, yeah, because if it's coming from your parents' side, I can imagine how you have grown and you have the expertise or the guidance from your parents, like I said, your dad. So that's very nice. That's very nice. That makes you who you are today, I would say. I mean, it's your hard work for sure, but obviously, if you have a support system with you, that is all you need, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's nice. So the first section is over. Now let's move for the next question for you. I have, what was your expectations before coming and doing the course with Essex Construction Training?
Well, my expectations was it.
Well, that's the result for anything, and it really that for everybody. Yeah, that's true.
To be honest, my expectations was everything that it was when I was there. Uh, was a very big, almost proud of people. Structures was really good. I'm to be honest, I didn't done the day's test because obviously I think it ran out on it. Wow. If I had done it just sorry, I've done the day's training at the test because bossing it ran out for a while, which normally I would have just done the test. Yeah, but to be honest, everything they said they was got spot on. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Well, that's very nice to hear. I feel grateful that we have a team that helps people, not just helping them pass it, help them build that confidence and that courage to move forward in the game. So that's very nice coming from you. Now, my next question is, how was your training experience overall? Do you think was there something missing or anything? See, I want to be honest. I wanted to be open. If there is an area of opportunity or scope there you think that we should do something next time your way, or maybe you would like it that way, or this and that. Anything you would like to share on that?
No, but really, because to be honest, the training was quite thorough. He went through everything quite detailed. And I mean, cut things, because obviously I'm only pick out of here anybody, yeah. Cut things I didn't quite hear when I asked, and he was happy to repeat everything and go through it again.
So they recited it for you so that make sure that you understand everything thoroughly, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Very nice. Very nice. That's very nice and good to hear. All right. My next question is, now this is for the younger generation, okay? Because, the younger generation today taking care of the family in a way that I'm not saying everybody is the same, not five fingers are the same, right? But the younger generation, what is your career advice for the younger generation in today's time?
To be honest, it's just to go and do what I want to do, innit? Do you know what? You're very interested in showing that. Go and do that tickets and get on with it.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that being up.
I mean,
Yeah.
shall I say this? Would you like your grandkids or your kids to join the industry if they're born in today's time? Or would you prefer them to make or choose a different career path, or maybe something they like to travel and do things like that?
But my son actually qualifying what I do.
Oh, is he? Is he in construction as well?
He actually drives spec lorries and all that. They come inside because we're a so
Okay.
I'll be my days here stuff with me.
That's again. I think it's in the bloodline. I can say so, right?
Of it is because we're interested. We say so lorries, things.
Absolutely. And I would say for the younger generation, this is my opinion or my point of view. I can say, if you do well in any industry and specifically construction, if I say so, you can travel the world within this industry, because construction is something that is everywhere, right? Where I come from, obviously, it's there also. And in the UK, in the part of Europe, Dubai, you name it, construction is there. Without construction, everybody relies on it. You're staying in a home, I'm staying in the office. It's construction, right? At the end of the day. So I think if I say so, would you agree on this? This is an industry which never sleeps and never stops.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you on that. But
That's
but
that's perfect.
really, I got construction. You wouldn't have no other people in that jobs with us. They wouldn't get their buildings put up and everything.
Absolutely. How would they run their office work? How would they do their marketing work? How would they travel? If you're traveling in a train or a tube, or even, yeah, I mean, apart from airplane, yeah, that's a totally different thing. Otherwise, you need it. And even for airports, the construction people or the industry has helped that, right? So,
I see kind of the space doing that.
and I think foundation is all you need to start up something. You need a strong foundation. So I think construction can bring a lot of change in the industry for the younger generation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Now we're moving to the final round. Okay. Now this is a rapid fire. Okay. Now I want you to. It's a rapid fire. So you need to be as quick as possible. Okay. And what is in there for you? If you win it, you're gonna get a goodie for sure. It's not something I would say it's major, but it's a token of gesture from our side to our clients. Because if you're giving us time, obviously we want to give you back, or we want to give back to the society.
Yeah.
Are you ready? So there'll be 5 questions I'll be asking you, and I want you to be spontaneous. You need to be responsive. You don't have to think too much. Whatever comes to your mind and your heart or your mouth, just say it. Yeah?
Right.
Perfect. So, according to you, which machine is the coolest machine in construction?
360.
Okay. It's because you like to destroy things, or you like to dig things? How does that work? I get it. That makes sense. All right. One tool you couldn't live without.
Sorry, but
One tool you could not live without.
you what?
Well, I would say in terms of construction, or in terms of
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be scenery. That it couldn't live without scenery. It is scenery.
any machine. Okay, that's a fair answer. Now, one piece of PPU you double check every time before you go to work.
These people.
Boats. Okay. Okay. And are you a morning person or a night person?
Moldy.
Morning. Okay. Has that changed drastically with the age, or is it like the same from the day one?
Nah. Like, no, what?
Okay, that's lovely. So you're an early bird, I can say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a night owl sometimes.
No, right.
All right. If not construction, then what would have chosen in your career if not construction?
What be lottery goal at it?
Lorry dragon. Okay. Well, that gives a lot of opportunity to travel and explore the world. Well, that was the rapid fire, and I would say you did pretty well. So I think you will be getting a goodie for sure. I'll ask my team to pass on that too, yay. Now, let's wrap this up and I'm sorry, go on.
That was it. Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome. Now, one last thing I wanted to say before I leave a beautiful smile there, right?
Yeah.
What is, if I give you a chance to rate our services out of 5-star, how much would you like to rate us? And be honest.
Yeah, that was like 5-star.
I was expecting a 6 from you, Mr. Elviray, but that's okay. We can take 5, no problem. Well, I'm wrapping her. All right, that's
I think was good there. I think was good.
well, that's very lovely to hear from you. Coming directly from Mr. Mark Elvery, I mean, I would say there is nothing better than this. And we take the pride and the ownership. I hope we keep the good work and we get good clients like you. And moving forward, if you will be needing us, obviously, you know what to do. You have our number. I hope you remember my name. Easy peasy. 3 letters, right? So thank you so much once again for joining in Essex Construction Podcast. Episode 1. It was lovely speaking to you, sir. And thank you so much. You take care of your evenings and enjoy. Cheers. Ta-da.
Yeah, thank you.
Ta-da. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you so much for tuning in till the last. We really appreciate that. So there are 3 things now I want you to do. First one, like, share, comment on this video and share your ideas. What you thought if you're getting something out of it. The second one is leave a comment if you feel the questions can help us improve in our next videos and what you learned out of it. And the third one is share this with your friends, family who are in construction or who wants to start something in construction at the early age, as you've seen in this video. So please keep watching. We are coming up with the next episode with a new client and we'll see how we move forward. Thank you.